are raising funds for much-needed medical treatment. Now, you can get started raising that much-needed cash via Donate68.com, the newest 100% homegrown crowdfunding platform in Trinidad and Tobago. Donate68.com accepts donations from all major credit cards, but not only that, for those without a credit card, you can use your everyday Visa debit card to make donations. So log on today and create a campaign for your next passion project, startup, or cause. Share your campaign with your community of family, friends, and supporters to get the financial backing you need. Donate68.com, funding your culture.
And I've never felt this way, or these words that go slipping through my teeth. But it's never enough, it's never enough just to say how it feels. No, it's never enough, it's never enough just to pray that you're real, just to pray. My mind plays a game that my heart can't conceive. And I'm screaming out your name for that touch that lets me sleep. And it's never enough, it's never enough just to say how it feels. No, it's never enough, it's never enough just to pray that you're real and your hands bring me back to life, whether lost or in denial. I'm yours, and it's never enough, it's never enough just to say how it feels. No, it's never enough, it's never enough just to pray that you're real. No, it's never enough, it's never enough just to say how it feels. No, it's never enough, it's never enough just to pray that you're real. And it's never enough, it's never enough just to say how it feels. No, it's never enough, it's never enough just to pray this is real, just to
that I can't stop loving you. I said I hear the fact that the truth has rained on me. I said I hear the background of the scenery. As depressing as it has made me be. Because it's time I didn't forget, but I remember all the time that we spent alone, the time we spent together. Baby, this broken portrait of your face, it leads on me like 1,000 ways. At past midnight and we're alone. 'cause I know that you've been spending time in mine. Maybe the times we didn't forget, maybe the times we didn't remember. I know the times that we spent alone, right back till September. Half past midnight and we're alone. Why don't you pick up when I'm calling you on your phone? Why can't my heart just show me the way out? 'Cause I can't live another day without you. And you know that I won't want you. Just put me back together and show me the way out. 'Cause I can't live another day without you. Without you, without you. Show me the way out, 'cause I can't live another day without you. And you know that I won't want you. Just put me back together and show me the way out, 'cause I can't live another day without you.
And I still feel misuse, and I feel the change, and I still feel instinct tells me don't go floating away. I feel these changes, I can't be saved. I feel these changes, and I can't be saved. I feel these changes, and I can't be saved. I can't be saved. No, I can't be saved. Sometimes I feel confused and I stay away. Sometimes I feel instinct tells me don't turn it away. I feel these changes, and I can't be saved. I feel these changes, and I can't be saved. I feel these changes, and I can't be saved. I can't be saved. No, I can't be saved. Take your man
All right, guys. So Darren is running a little bit late, so I'll just start up the show for him. What you guys heard so far? Let me see. That would have been Push from 5 Miles to Midnight, Jumping from Cars from Tripped and Fallen, The Way Out from Threads of Scarlet, and Changes from Inside Coin. So see that we have few comments here. So good evening to everybody here. Rahel, Elizabeth, and Vince. Yeah, this video is just so that, you know, there isn't just the static up alone. There's something for you guys to watch as well too. Anil, big up Anil. And Ishipai, love that you're here every single week. And yeah, so we're gonna get back into some more music. So this is The Womb from Upset the Order.
Shaken to the point of breaking, woken up to find the truth. All that I have ever been now, blinded in my youth. Crawl to the womb. In the valley lies a woman, crimson motion finds a bruise. Dedicate this holy gift now, thrust that dagger through. Crawl. chains was broken, free, surrender died. Baby said it's a lie. Never say never. Say never. Say never. Never. Say never. Say never. Say
Crash way. Why are not hearing me? Vish. Vish, I sit on outside for like 45 minutes waiting for Vish to open the studio, and I pull up the YouTube on my phone and I was like, Vish, what you doing, my way? Little by little, you know. I like it. I like it. Rebellion. That's what we're talking about. Anyway, welcome everybody to tonight's episode. I'm sure Vish do that already. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. Traffic, Christmas shopping, snacks, you know. And the last few, I wasn't taking notes. But that last song was by Crash. If all you want to know about Dax when he's still young, but when he was younger. So a little later, we all know the Supernormal band. So they coming in. Andy's coming in a little later to talk to us, tell us what's going on, what's coming up, what you doing for the rest of the year, and what we should be doing for the rest of the year, hopefully. So for now, let's just get back into some music. What you have lined up for my Davish? That's what you're trying to tell me. This song is a message to me. Let's hear it.
Everybody, watch your back or they'll watch it for you. This is not a trail. This is not a trail. Fuck that shut up. Cause I'm not interested. Keep it down and turn around. me. And there is a list of things you should dismiss in a heartbeat. Stick to that and don't trust anybody. Don't agree, well, no one asked you. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself and fuck that shut up. 'Cause I'm not interested. Keep it down and turn around and go. Fuck that shut up. That's twice already. Take it in and let it go. It's about time that I thought of. About time that I thought of. About time that I thought of me. It's time to take a pause and cut off what I've lost. We're starting our rush, no matter what the cost. I'm lying in the wake of everyone's mistake. It's time to take a break for my own sake. Fuck that shut up. 'Cause I'm not interested. Keep it down and turn around and go. Fuck that shut up. And that's twice already. Take it in and let it go. It's about time that I thought of. About time that I thought of. About time that I thought of me. This is our story told of a love so bold through space and time of a love divine. You stay right by my side, and so will I. I'll never leave you. I die. Can't live without you. Can't live without you. This is our prison, trapped in a
in the twilight of my mind. This love, it's the pain that may swallow us, the dark cloud that may follow us through the corridor of time. Today is such a beautiful day that I'm not inclined to find a word to say. Today is such a beautiful day. I'm lost in this love. As I look up to the sky, is there any reason why yesterday was so wrong? And as I turn another page, think of all the love we made, and today we belong. As I look up to the sky, is there any reason why yesterday was so wrong? And as we turn another page, think of all the love we made, and today we belong. Today is such a beautiful day that I'm not inclined to find a word to say. Today is such a beautiful day. I'm lost in this love. Today is such a beautiful day that I'm not inclined to find a word to say. Today is such a beautiful day. I'm lost in this love.
Fish, you're young up that list, boy. You're making me obsolete here. Elizabeth and Vince, boy, where have you all been? Where have you all been? I'm looking at the chats here. Watching TTT back in the coup. It wasn't just like only news or where it was Little Mermaid. We looking at the Little Mermaid because that's all that was showing on TV back in the coup. You know? Threads of Scarlet is from Barbados. I think we said it 1,000 times, so you're not paying attention, Mr. Vince. Anyway, Timothy, good night. Thanks for tuning in. Ishipai, yes, indeed. They are awesome. Sarah and Lord Creeper. Where does Lord thing come from now? This is a ascension in age? Good night, Vish. You and Darren doing a really good job.
We can take that.
We could take that. We could. I honestly. So there is something I want Oli to think about, right? Remember the other day when Vish was here and I was in the interview side, like some kind of old read the dictionary and you know, how will you find the energy was to that? Because I find Vish could do a little more hosting and you know, I'm not saying I go and rock back, I go and game talks and whatnot, but I find it as a the bomb diggity, you know. As a host, yeah. I will, you know, if I wasn't here, I would have definitely tuned in. I wouldn't make as much excuses as I used to. I saying. Akira the Metalhead, hello to you too. Rahil, as usual, first comment up in the chat. Oh yeah, if you're talking about first comments, pin to the top of the chat. Donate 68. Click the link. You know, help you out, pay some bills. All you'll notice later, we had to change some bulbs. You know? Yeah, they can help us do that. Let's see who noticed which bulbs change. You think they'll see it? I noticed it. Banga Seed. How many is Banga Seed you're asking about there? How many lead singers do they have? Is probably
One I know.
is one that we know of. One that Vish know of. I only know about one. Kind of sounds like Jerry Cantrell from Alice in Chains. It kind of sung like a Green Day song as well. What's the name of that Green Day song?
Do you know your enemy?
Do you know your enemy? That's right. Like it's similar. It's not the same. So yeah, did I say what songs was played? It's just not that last song, Banga Seed, Vertigo, Beautiful Day by Orange Sky. Before that, I was actually the title of two U2 songs as well. Cassiopeia by Psychic Envy and Fat the Shuck Up by Skid Nevely. So we're going to get into a little more music. We're prepping for our guest coming in a little while. The only person who, you know, who ain't ashamed to be my height. Fighting madang or who taller and what. Oh, wait, no, that was new. I traded for the wrong person.
Yeah, I sure too. I don't know what you're talking about.
Right, that's what you're talking about. That's what you're talking about. Who you calling fat? I'm trying to pick a fight with you somehow. Yeah. So let's get back into some music. Elizabeth and Vince 4135. When I seen all you, that's all you only log on just to ask me about this the Bayesian band or what's happening here. Let me see all your comments lower down. We're still planning what we're doing for the final show. I don't know what we're going to do.
Yeah, I'll talk to you about it later.
Right. Vish have a plan. Whoever was worried, stop worrying. Vish has a plan. Anyway, back into some music. Here is Martyr by Overdose.
It's not to Say your prayers if you want to get rid of the guilt. Pray it doesn't eat you up inside. It's the first thing I like to see done to you. You never notice how hard I tried, yeah. Count the number of misleading perceptions. Ask yourself who's really to blame. Realize it's all your fault and no one else's. Turn it up until it drives you insane. Break away from the chains of illusions. Break away from the passive attack. Break away from the symptoms of confusion. Break away from the standing in bed. Somebody tell me walk away. Somebody tell me watch my back. Somebody tell me do not care. Somebody tell me don't look back. Break away from the chains of illusions. Break away from the passive attack. Break away from the symptoms of confusion. Break away from the standing in bed. Somebody tell me walk away. Somebody tell me watch my. Somebody tell me do not care. Somebody tell me don't look back.
Need to raise funds for your next creative project, event, or invention? Or maybe you or a family member are raising funds for much needed medical treatment. Now, you can get started raising that much needed cash via donate68.com, the newest 100% homegrown crowdfunding platform in Trinidad and Tobago. Donate68.com accepts donations from all major credit cards, but not only that, for those without a credit card, you can use your everyday Visa debit card to make donations. So log on today and create a campaign for your next passion project, startup, or cause. Share your campaign with your community of family, friends, and supporters to get the financial backing you need. Donate68.com, funding your culture.
All right, yeah, I'll unmute it, okay? Okay, stop laughing at me. Stop laughing at me. Yes, so we back. We back with our, why are so far on the side of the screen? Why am I looking so? I do this to myself, you know. Yeah, so we back.
Blame me.
Oh, is yours talking about?
No, you do it to yourself. You didn't blame
Oh, yeah, you didn't stop my Vish. Vish, you are the young responsible one here. You know? I reached that age. I'm now in twice a child zone, approaching that zone.
Baby,
Yeah, you had a baby, man. You had a baby, man. Not literally diapers and whatever. Right. So, let me just explain something, just in case you're not sure, right? So I talk in here now, and you're going to hear me 15 to 30 seconds later. So, sometimes when comments come up and they're talking about a particular song, I'm not sure which one it is. So if you're saying you like a song or it's a banger, call the name of the song, call the name of the band. As a matter of fact, hail out your favorite musicians from them or your favorite memory from, you know, from when you first heard the song. The monster of metal has come to swallow you whole. I'm not sure. Look at the screen late, so I'm not sure which of the last three songs you're referring to. It could be Fragmented by Tremor, which just played. Before that, Breakaway by Absence of I. And to start off that last small set was Martyr by Overdose. So, all headbangers as far as, you know. Somebody saying, Damien Armageddon saying, Andy is not a surprise this week. I didn't say it was a surprise. I said we have a guest. You know, it's not a surprise. A surprise is if Vish come in armless and start to wrestle people. That'll be a surprise. Because he's not the type. But anyway, we do have a guest. We have Andy of the Supernormal band here with us. Good night, Andy. How are you going? How are you, sir? So far, so good. Yeah. So tell me, what brings you to this neck of the woods? How the season treating you? How your year has been so far?
Well, it's always nice. It's always nice to come into the studio and chat with you all. We have a show coming up on December the 13th, and I would like to.
Are we going?
Well,
yeah. So this show going to be the show. The show to really see you inside out.
Well, yeah. To finish off 2025, it's been a great year so far for the Supernormal band and live metal bands in general, I guess. And this is the last show for 2025 for the Supernormal band.
Yeah. So the last time you all did a show like this, I know it was a kind of long run.
Yeah, last year. It was last year.
Yeah. Because we spoke about that when you were here.
A little bit.
Recently.
Yeah, we touched on
and
it.
you know what I was thinking about, right? So, Green Day have this thing where they were known, I don't know if they still do it, but they were known like You go to a Green Day concert and they'll go on stage and perform sometimes for 2 hours straight. You know, like, I know if I pay money to see a band and I don't get them for the normal 45 minutes, hour, I get them for 2 hours, I feel like I win there.
Okay, yeah, you get
So you're going for the marathon set
Not-
again this year?
No. We were going for the marathon. Last time we did 21 songs. It took a while, right? But no, we're going a little over an hour. I think that's enough time for people to get into the music and
Yeah.
what Supernormal is.
21 songs is still, I will still call that
That was it. Yeah, it was
a
like
good run.
Yeah.
A money's worth.
It was nice for us to actually do it. It had plenty bands like Foo Fighters play for like 3 hours, I guess.
Yeah.
311.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice to play for more than an hour. But sometimes you could get, a little
So Supernormal
Too much.
around for a while, right? Like close to, I don't want to say the age. You tell me. It's close to 20 years.
close, yeah.
Close to 20 years. So what were we expecting at this concert? We get a little bit of all the stages.
Yeah. That's the evolution. I mean, as a musician, you're always trying to, always get better at what you're doing. And
Yeah.
I believe after all that amount of time you just now called it, we got better at what we're doing and our sound.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so every time, like for this show in particular, you're gonna get the real raw sound of Supernormal, and we doing some old stuff too. We bringing back some old songs and some surprises.
Some
So,
surprises.
yeah.
Any guess that you could mention?
Well, we have 2 other bands that are playing with us.
All right, so this show, before we get to the other bands, give me the location and the time.
The location is Chris Bar, formerly known as Rick's Bar. Band start at 9. Secure parking as usual.
And advance tickets, or
Advance tickets, you could get advance tickets at 120. You could pay by the door as well.
right?
We just keeping it laid back. Is marked down in the middle of December. In
Yeah.
the season, so the vibe, we want to keep the vibe groovy.
Yeah, hopefully people finish their shopping and come and do
And enjoy
a little relax,
And
a
as I
little
say,
break.
2025 has been a banging year for live music, rock bands.
Yeah, for sure,
Yeah, for us has been,
for sure.
was good.
So I was taking note, right? I mentioned it on this show already sometime that that album that I'm listening to on Apple Music
Yeah.
is probably my favorite local album. And I was listening to a lot of local stuff from soca, including soca. Not just
Thank you.
rock
Yeah.
and whatnot, old calypso.
You're a music
and whatnot.
lover. You're a music lover.
Yeah,
like
and
myself.
still my favorite album
Okay, great.
is you all. And just now before we went live, he was joking about 2030 going to be the third album, but I like your explanation for it.
What was saying?
Why you giving you so much time to do your third album?
Well, I don't look at it like that. I give it enough time for us to to go through band stuff.
Yeah.
Ups and downs. You always go. I mean, if you're talking about 20 years and maybe beyond too, I've been doing
Yeah.
music. Yeah. You have to go through your stuff in order to survive.
Yeah.
You have to go through your stuff and allow shit to happen.
Yeah.
So I just say that we have enough material for a second album,
Yeah.
which we want to be able to finish 2026.
Yeah.
Hopefully around this time, I don't know. And then do our tour on that or something, play out on it and continue with 2027, 28. So
Right.
that make the third one and so time 2030. We
So,
have.
Before
So I give that breathing time.
Yeah. So before we get more into the music and the makeup of your music and all of that, right?
Yeah.
After this concert, you're taking a rest,
Ah.
and you're going into the planning stage, or you think you already have things in mind?
Yeah,
for,
we already in the planning stage all now.
for,
We
for
have we have some shows for 26
yeah
already, and we always planning, always preparing for what to
Yeah.
come, and then things will come in between, and we will see if we could take it or not.
And knowing you, I know you have material ready to record.
Yeah.
How soon we expecting the next
Song?
Napoyo Part 2?
Very, very soon.
I excited.
I want to push for that. Yeah.
I excited to hear what next you're coming with. I mean, that definitely gonna be. I don't know why. Like you're from an era where a lot of changes was happening. Like when you had first started performing, because we spoke about this last time you were here.
Right.
And so you are a music fan as well. You listen to a little bit of everything. You have appreciation for, you know, bad talk, nobody else thing.
Right.
You'll see something you like in it, in
Yes.
soca,
Yes.
in
There's always a positive.
Latin, yeah.
Music lover.
But you see it in your songs as well. And your genesis, as far as I remember, was an era of turnover. That's where you had Korn coming with these, to me, was hip-hop backed music just with heavy guitars.
Right.
And detune bass and all of that. And coming from that, I think you all follow suit.
We follow the leader.
Yeah, in terms of the mixing of styles and keeping it local, Caribbean,
And keeping it real in a
but
sense.
a whole rainbow of things mix up now.
Yeah.
So you can tell me. Let me choose I'll probably put you on the spot here a little bit.
No.
Let me choose a popular song like Fishing.
Yeah.
It have people who listen to that and say, right, well, that's Andy and them song, and they'll laugh because it was real novel when it come out.
Yes.
You know, everybody's singing about angry things
Right.
or romance
And it
that
was-
falling apart and whatever, and all you sing about like a cultural, social situation like this has happened. It have a man who will be driving around in the morning.
Culture.
Yeah,
Culture is music.
Right.
And
But
what is, yeah.
the style of that song, that's not a straightforward new metal or hard rock or whatever.
Right.
What was your root of that?
Being a Trinidadian, and knowing that, I could have do it like an American or English, followed, their way of how they make music, but I had to understand that that is not me. I'm from the Caribbean, and this is what we do here. Because a lot of times people say, so why do sing chutney soca? But that's not my thing.
That's not your thing.
But
yeah. But you're not against it.
But I'm
Whoever
not
singing it,
against
let them
it.
like it.
Yeah. I'm not against it.
Yeah.
But I'm able to mix it in what I make up on our music.
Yeah.
And I like that. I like to do that.
Yeah.
Because when as you say, we come from a time when we used to listen to music, if you listen to like 9/7 or something, you hear all kind of different different kind of artists.
Yeah. So why I use Fishing in particular, right? So I grew up. My parents had me exposed to everything.
Right.
Anything local that was creative, we had a time to see it. So they have this jab. You know the classic. They have these groups walking on the streets singing these things.
Right.
And that whole start of Fishing, like the melody you use on that's so reminiscent of our kind of call and response.
Yes.
Old calypso, street calypso kind of vibe.
Kaiso, you can say.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah,
A little bit, yeah.
It a mischievous, like the tones they use is a little mischievous, a little fun, a little playful.
Right.
Because I think I had mentioned this before in the earlys. You had come to check me at the studio, and you sit down outside. I can't remember if he was waiting on me or waiting for us to finish set up drums inside or something. I'm a little brother, small so.
Right.
And he come and he started to play Fishing, and he light up like Sesame Street you watching.
Yeah.
And you was there smiling. It was like the perfect moment of like the purity of the joy that music
what it
could,
is,
could
and
bring.
it was, yeah.
And in that moment, I didn't care
It
what
was
the
the
song
right
was
mix.
about.
It was the right mix and enough catchiness in it.
Yeah,
It have a little punk rock in it, in the end.
yeah,
I love to do that. And with Fishing, I was able to sculpt it how I wanted it, and it worked.
yeah.
It worked, and from there, all the other songs like Swaha, and
Yeah.
each song I tried to put in that element of localness,
Yeah.
but not in a kind of corny way. Obviously, not
You
a
don't wanna
corny
be
way
cheesy.
or not too much of any one genre.
Right, because the fire and the fire within, the fire inside,
Inside, yeah.
the fire inside. That whole album is that kind of vibe,
Okay,
man.
you
Like
got that.
everything fit one after the next.
Right.
But the mix was between the first song and the second song. The first song, the mix was between the intro and the verse of each song.
Right.
Like
Right, okay, yes.
it'll catch you and then
Right, I
it'll
get
throw
you.
you.
Yeah, they get the rhythm. It's the rhythm.
Yeah.
Right.
And it is very rootsy and very,
And as you-
elemental.
Right, and as you rock steady of it.
Right.
Right,
So
and the rock steady.
that's the rock steady of it,
the,
right?
Of the music, yeah. And that's what rock and roll is.
Yeah. But
I gathered.
Rocksteady is a sub-style of Jamaican origin.
Right. And it kind of it's rock too, because when no matter what song you listen to, it have this part of the song where it just lock.
Yeah.
Have the verse.
Yeah.
Second verse. When the second verse come in, it's a little more
Yeah.
into what the song is. So I bring in those elements and what I write.
It's real nice that I mean, growing up, we have all these things. You have all the influences around you. I mean, all the Caribbean influence around here, not just Trinidadian, but the people we interact with, the people visiting, the people who trade in with us and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
I had experiences in secondary school. Men identify with you because you're feeling like you're one of the millions.
Right.
Sorry, you're lost amongst millions.
Yes.
You like rock music.
Yes.
And who else like it? But I had fellas like that. I wasn't like that.
Yeah.
I like some rock songs. I like some calypsos. I like some whatever.
Right.
But fellas used to identify with, hey, you're a rock man like me, ting, ting, ting.
Identity is
And then
like
they used to get vexed when they realized I listening to calypso and thing.
who other
And in school, like in my school days. And
right. It was like a betrayal. That was like blasphemy
like,
or something.
oh, you listen to that shit?
Right, yes.
You're a rock man. How you gonna listen to that? It's like,
Yeah, it's
I
like
never.
it's purest thing. It's like you have to
Yeah.
be pure.
No, I will say. Then I would never say I was a rock man. I was like, I like rock music, but I was not a rock man exclusively. Now I can see why somebody would say I was a rock man, because that's probably of all the styles.
That is your.
It's my favorite.
That's your go-to thing. Yeah.
Yeah, so rock is my
you
favorite,
have
but
to know enough about it,
Yeah.
about rock music.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
metal in general.
Yeah,
And-
and it's real interesting. It's like if you're taking out food,
yeah.
rock might be the base of it. That's your rice.
Yeah,
That-
yeah.
that
And then you
whatever.
put your dal.
But you had to eat other food. You can't
Yeah,
do the
yeah.
same thing right through.
Yeah,
To
yeah.
me, that's what creation
Yeah,
is,
yeah,
right?
yeah. And and Supernormal band is right in the middle of that.
Yeah.
We was talking about the subgenre that we created
Yeah.
in Trinidad and some of the bands that champion that now. Like John Desai,
Yeah.
Oddfellows Local,
Yeah. So
Orange Sky, Orange Peel Groove, Cobolized.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
You see where I'm going with this?
yeah. All those bands had a very
That's something there.
rootsy local Caribbean.
Right. No, see,
Undeniably local Caribbean. It wasn't
No.
just clones of.
yeah. They had an awareness. There's an awareness of who
Yeah.
you are in this whole
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
You have
yeah.
to have your awareness. Oh, well, that's them and this is us.
Yeah.
So we like that. But we want to do it to our way too.
Yeah.
And now in the world, in Africa, it have metal music and
Yeah.
all corners of the earth, metal music is morphed into what people is a
Yeah.
expression.
This guy was here recently, Denny. Denny and Black.
Yeah.
And he has
Soul,
he has a presence on Facebook called Trinidad and Tobago Music of All Types.
Right.
But I was asking him about that, and he sent some links to me, and I remember, and he reminded me actually of some years ago talking to him when I was kind of now coming up and whatnot. He's always a educator. and sharing
I talked to him in
information type,
shows,
right?
ask him for advice and all them sort of
And-
thing. Yeah.
yeah, and
he well known.
And when people arguing, and he sent links to me, right? So when people arguing about who's their favorite guitarist and who's their favorite singer,
Right.
rock singer,
He know,
right?
he
And
know.
that, and you will call things, and he know them guys,
He
and
know
he
his
like
shit,
them.
yeah.
But when I compare, and when somebody then compares
Like
Steve Vai,
Transylvania Zoo.
yes, yeah. So when somebody comparing Steve Vai to Satriani, right? He used to stop and say, yeah, them in the same bracket. I was like, how you mean in the same bracket? It's two different guitarists. He say, yeah, but watch this. And he'll pull up a song from some African guitarists who similar but different. And then you realize that the expanse of music a lot broader than you think, even if it's just rock you're talking about.
Right, yeah. And rock and roll does do that. It incorporates, it have a track that bring it in.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Let's jam together.
Yeah.
It never really discriminate in that way. I mean, you could, but once it discriminate, is a hell of a thing. You get things like Korn and you get things like System of a Down, right?
Yeah, System of a Down. I feel they steal a riff from me. I had a soca riff.
Likely. I think all of nearly all of Static X. I wanted to write them songs, But yeah, so the style, even from them time, the style had to be there. It's identity, as we talk about identity.
Yeah,
I feel in the Supernormal band and maybe other bands that get inspired to do music like this
So
in the Caribbean.
could you define your identity?
No, but that's the thing. That's the thing. You see, the thing is, no, Eddie Vedder and Alice in Chains never said there was grunge. Other people say that, right? Magazines say that.
Yeah.
Songs like some dingy, right?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ was not Christian. It's afterwards Christianity because of what he teach, right? So when you're in it, you don't know, but you're doing, you're getting the vibes, you're doing your thing.
Yeah.
Let people call it what it is.
Yeah. Don't waste your time.
I tried this. Well, it's a mixture of rap and rock and kaiso, and I could go down the list of all the mixtures there. But in the end of the day, is metal, as we see it.
Yeah.
As we see it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a nice view on it. Like, yeah, don't waste your time coming up with a name if you're busy.
Yeah, do anything.
Do your thing.
Let other people let her come up with a name for it. Caribbean rock, Carib rock, or what have you. I'm focusing on live. I love live music.
Right.
Right, and rock always been in Trinidad.
Yeah.
Has always been there and evolving. Okay.
Yeah.
I know my part. I know my era now. This is my era. 20 years ago, right?
Yeah.
It had little spots. I was learning.
Yeah.
Right. And going through bands and getting, information and to put together what I do now. And I love it. I love doing the mix, but not too much. But as we go back to identity, we are Caribbean sounding metal, Carib metal band.
Yeah, so you mightn't say it. You're a humble kind of guy, but I put you in the same category with the Oddfellows, John Desai.
Well, thank you. Yeah.
Orange Sky.
Yeah, because I used to look at these guys and be like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I saw the cover bands and I saw other bands who tried to sound like a foreign band, that was a race at the time. It was a race in Trinidad to sound international. Okay?
Yeah.
You could have sound.
I remember that.
You could have sung shitty. You could have sung. Is that your song shitty? Or your song? What is the measurement for sounding good?
Yeah.
Well, like the Eagles or like Bon Jovi at the time, or right? You had to sound like that. That's why Touchdown was popular because those sound like the real thing. We could say it like that.
Yeah.
So there was a race to sound like an international band. So if you had a good death metal band, you had to come good. It had to sound like Cannibal Corpse and.
Yeah. But no, as opposed to no.
Well, no.
You think you still need to sound like Cannibal?
No. But that's the evolution. No. The thing is, that was the evolution to song international.
Yeah.
Or song good, and then the identity come in, where you're from, or your song like where you're from. But it's not I'm not emphasizing on it though. To say, well, guys, I have to do a song.
Right. Yeah.
Whatever. It's not like that.
Right. Yeah.
But the elements will come in with the lyrics and.
Yeah, I follow you.
So an evening with the Supernormal band.
Yes.
Is going to reveal all of this. I mean, we lineman with everybody in between.
Yeah.
Scarred in Silence, a very new 2025 band, right?
They only came out this year?
Yeah. Couple of months. Freak show.
Freak show.
Freak show.
All
yeah.
right. So Scarred in
So the
Silence.
Freaks out. Scarred in Silence and Feed the Sun
Right.
will be helping us out that night. It's gonna be a wonderful heavy night. It will be kind of heavy.
It'll be kind of heavy. Do you think?
Kind of heavy.
So, demo.
Well heavy.
Yeah. So no acoustics.
No
Not
acoustics,
that
no
night.
covers.
Right.
No, we ain't wasting no time. These bands working hard. I'm sure you have a Feed the Sun song.
Yeah.
They released some song recently. So these bands working and Scarred in Silence is working on, the live show. So it's always good to have bands like this helping us out.
Yeah, for sure. For
Yeah.
sure. I mean, it's a community of.
Well, we always been pushing the original band thing. There's an
Yeah.
importance in that too, with the
Yeah.
evolution of music. There's an importance in you doing your own thing.
Yeah.
Yes, you could be like Josie's on a big
Yeah.
from now until 2030, right?
Yeah.
But at some point, you have to know, you have to do your own thing. I always think that you should do your own thing.
You should.
You could do covers. I'm not against it. Like
Yeah.
long time.
Yeah, but I could go on Apple Music and find the same songs.
But right. I know it's right. So and have the same good time. I mean, hearing live, as we talk about live, to hear these cover songs live is
When last year do a cover?
recently for Buckfest. We did some Black Sabbath. Right? So the band is
Yeah.
functionable with that, but we
Yeah.
choose to.
I forget that.
Yeah.
I
But we
forget
do
that.
some Alice in Chains sometimes. We do
Yeah.
a couple of things
Yeah?
in there. Right? It's not out, right? Supernormal is. But it's not our as I say, it's not our main thing. Our main thing is to put our music out, our good songs, good catchy,
Yeah.
heavy songs.
Yeah.
That would be there forever.
Yeah.
As long as somebody search for Supernormal.
Yeah, you feel like joking. I have you on my save list,
right,
you know.
right.
On,
So I want
on
to put
Apple
more music out there. I want to put more music out
Yeah.
there between now and
I'm looking forward to the third album
In next 5 years.
in 2030.
right. Yeah.
It give the serious answer. The funny answer was you give yourself how much ever years to do the
Yeah.
third album
Yeah.
because you had to do the second album.
Yeah.
You know?
And,
But to me, it always happening. It always happening. The first album,
Yeah.
it didn't. Let's get back to that. Let's take a short break.
Okay.
A short break.
Okay.
And we'll get back to
Sure.
that first album and
The
we'll
songs.
yeah. So we'll be back shortly with Andy from the Supernormal band after these few songs.
I know you want something, but pretending hard in there. No more sincerity, let's burn this bridge. You never care to know. Created memories that not my perception was a blind to see. You're blind to be in the shadows, hope still lingers. Your web lies my only trigger. Now what your rumors spread is it only in my head to wanna lose another part of me? Walk away and just walk away. You played your dice and choose to risk it all. Can't compensate for all the wrongs you've done. So I say to you, no more sincerity, let's burn this bridge. You never dare to go. Creating memories that not my perception was a blind to see. So you, I work without excuse. I reject them all and betray. I'll carry the pain still in my head, because I don't care anyway. Was I blind to shine? Your face up and long. Your former self is nothing but illusion.
So we back. We are back. Yeah, that was Hollowed Shell by Cypher, and before that, If Murder Was Free by Fighting With Noise.
Okay.
When last you hear Fighting With Noise? Like, is that while then play?
Live, yeah.
You know, when last you hear Cypher? When last you hear Cypher live?
Enter the pits.
Enter the pits.
Yeah.
I never hear it live. I
Well,
will
that's
keep,
your fault.
I will keep harassing you until I couldn't make that night, boy. As things were, I spoiled my thing. Yeah, yeah. Vish. You know, we could probably give Vish some notes on how to an evening with Cypher. Evening with Vish. See Vish come out like a storyteller with his acoustic guitar and you can see that?
No, Vish are aware of where he at. He's very aware. So you don't push him too hard. He could let him take his time and go through the emotions. We went through it. But
See? Yeah, push him, I like you.
yeah, but he know. I mean, it's good. It's good we push the younger ones. I all for that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you had to allow them to make trip and fall.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trip and fall in, right?
Yeah, that's what I was laughing
You
at.
had to allow them to go through these things too.
Yeah.
So he's in a good spot. In a great spot compared to
I
a lot
could
of other people his age.
I could imagine. So, like Andy, you's already a legend in the scene. You're around for about 20 years and whatnot, right?
Yeah, thanks.
So, but the same way you watch Nigel Rojas and them fellas who are around for ever.
Yes.
You can imagine in 10 years, Vish coming out and saying, boy, ting, 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 when I was on the radio show with our radio,
Yeah.
ting, ting, ting. And Andy from the Supernormal band back him up when Darren was talking shit. And he got, all this is good battle
It's a
scars
good
for him.
thing. Yeah.
We's part of your story, Don't forget, they'll have a chapter with the other short man. Right? You just make sure and have that chapter. I promise I'll make it to the next show. When is your next show? I'll apply for vacation now.
Planning.
Right. Still planning. Right? So Andy,
Right.
before the break, right? I was talking about the Fire Inside, which, like I say, is my favorite local album.
Yeah.
Right? But so I hear new songs from you now, right?
Mm-hmm.
for a while.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
new songs coming out. But just like with the previous album, and I find this a real interesting thing you had done. Anybody else would have say that okay, here we are going. Songs that on that album, on your first album,
Yes.
Fire Inside, I was hearing for years before.
Like Fishnet.
Yeah, for
Rocktopus.
years before the album came out.
Rocktopus.
Rocktopus was there. Don't Panic.
Yeah.
And I remember them songs. It's songs I like, and the songs I Zombies as well. It's all songs I identify with. But you have a nice your lyrics. Don't be specific to you. It's more like you have a kind of social response. You just do.
Okay.
Like you just talk about social circles, social situations.
Well, it's
zombies.
how I
or
see,
what-
probably how I
Yeah.
see things and
Yeah,
how
yeah.
I write it to bring it out.
Yeah, obviously, as opposed to writing about a particular memory to you or Galileo's with or whatever. It's like, yeah, that's you, and that's fine. But it's easy for me to identify with because I'd question if I was one of these zombies. No? I'd
Right.
question where I'm buying
Well,
fish the next day or things like that. No? It's
Well,
real
that's-
life things.
Right. So I like inspiring people
Yeah.
because I was inspired and still just be inspired by a lot of musicians and artists and stuff.
Yeah.
But I realize that's part of the exchange. Is I like you talk about Fish, how eventually I glad that he will talk about me in the next
Yeah.
upcoming month.
I think
years or whoever. But because he get inspired, somebody inspire me. I'm doing this so somebody else will get inspired.
I think inspiration is
It's a great energy to transfer.
So if music is the currency we're dealing in,
Yes.
inspiration is the tax
Right.
that you do see coming out.
Tax.
It's something that you're given all the time.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's supporting and building things around you.
Yeah.
And you don't even realize it happening because there's so much a part of it. Right? I'm not saying I'm the most influential person, but once or twice somebody can say, yeah, boy, Darren, you do so and so, and I went home and tried to do it, and
Right.
I come
And I
up
did
with
it.
this. And it's something totally different. It had nothing to do with what I do. And it's like, but
It's at times
I say, but you come up with that. You say, yeah, Darren, but
It's at times I saw it and I get vexed too. I like, but why he doing it like how I do it?
Yeah,
Why is-
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it's a compliment. It's like
yeah,
they're doing it because you did it real good, and I want to follow that.
yeah,
You know,
Yeah,
but
so-
but I learned to understand what it is,
yeah,
and it's flattering now. I'm glad I could do it and put it out
Yeah.
in the world,
yeah,
and I want to continue doing that.
yeah. And you can't own influence. You can't own influence. You just had to be. That's all you could do is be flattered by it, or
Yeah.
or enjoy the fruits of what the next person do.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Because if it's something like what I do, I go like it.
Yeah. But what I was getting at with the album,
Right. Yes.
and the fact that it is over some years, so it's almost like an accumulation of songs.
Right, yeah.
So we not the industry in Trinidad and in the Caribbean for rock music or rock based styles is not one way again a label to come and say, hey Andy, here's X amount of dollars, write us an album and
Yeah.
we'll start promoting it when
It's
you
out
come
of
out
pocket.
in 6
It's
months.
out of your own
It's out
pocket.
of pocket.
Right.
So in a way, and this is my observation on it. In a way, you collecting your greatest hits,
Right. Yes.
and this is a true expression of a true definition of what you was going through in the last 3-4 years.
Yeah.
Right?
For sure. And then the songs and them will kind of somehow it's kind of adapted. It's kind of work out that way
Yeah.
because what I wrote to the situation, it kind of comes together.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happens, but yeah. So. Yeah,
Yeah.
I glad I do rush it. I don't want to rush
Yeah.
it. I want to live life and write about it, and take a little time and sculpt it and make it into shapes that I would want, and then record it because you're putting it in a frame. It's like a painting, right? So when we record it, you put it in a frame and you put it up for people to see, and be like, I like that. No, I don't like that.
Yeah.
So that happened, and I learned to understand that too. That some people mightn't like it.
Yeah.
But once my job done, that I put it out for you to like or not like.
So Jared from Lynchpin, right? You know Jared?
Yeah.
Ferreira.
Mm-hmm.
He he was here a few weeks ago.
Right.
And I was always asked questions about the industry and getting your things done and writing albums and that process and
Yeah, yeah,
whatnot.
yeah.
And he kind of stepped back from all of that and told me, he used the same references you do. It's a piece of artwork you created, and you have it on the canvas or on the frame, and you put it out there.
You put it on
And
there.
that's the achievement in itself.
Yes.
You know, because we don't have the industry that paying you to do that. But even if they were, why are you doing it? Is it for the you really want
money?
money to follow that, or
Yeah.
do you already have
That
it
has
to-
happened. That has happened. You have to question yourself.
Yeah.
It could be great if somebody drop $100,000 for us to make a
Yeah,
great album.
yeah.
You know, but,
where you could sit down and just work on that for the next
But that
few months.
that kind of put in no. Oh, I have to do this way now. I have to make a hit because look at the
Yeah.
money.
So, right. So
yeah, you have that.
I'm glad you bring that up because that's the other observation. I would put like there was a phase in the 2010s, in the early 2010s, or just before that, where you had bands that was out for the last 3 years internationally. I talk about
Yeah,
out
yeah.
for the last 3 years and releasing our greatest hits. But to me, our greatest hits is a milestone achievement
Yeah.
after 10 years, 20 years of albums and hits and whatnot.
Yeah.
And your greatest hits should be hits. So, in a funny way, and I will compare it to who are around and have a zillion songs. Insert Coin, Orange Sky, them fellas, right?
Yeah.
They have a million songs. But to create a hit, you had to promote a song. So on every album, you'll promote
The hit.
a particular song or two
Right.
as a hit.
And
As
then you'll
opposed,
come and listen to the bunch.
right? As opposed to you,
Uh-huh.
who promoting your ride fishing and you promote that
Promote
at
that.
every show, and you ride zombies and you promote that at every show. You
Right.
doing it in a more over time kind of thing.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So the length of time it would take to promote every song on an album, you already do that in advance.
Right. So when you hear the whole
Put it
album,
together and it's an album.
Right, yeah.
But it's also our greatest hits
But I
of
really,
the last 3
but
years
I
of
ain't
your
doing that
life.
for spite, and that's happened. It happened in that way too.
Yeah, but it
I could
working.
record a song, put it out there, record a next song. But how I look at it when I record like Fishnet is for people to come and see Fishnet live.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. But
And this bunch of songs, when we record, we put it out there, you come and see it live, and
Yeah.
that's how it works.
yeah, so your organic process is to make hits.
Yeah.
Understand what I'm saying, right?
Okay.
What I suggest, and this is not a good or a bad for other bands, but when I buy a Orange Sky album, and the days are CDs, right? I have Orange Sky on CDs and thing, right?
Yeah.
We insert, not insert, the band James was in before on CD. Bleed, right? And I could name a song or two on Bleed album.
Yeah.
I can name a song or two on this Orange Sky album.
Right.
When I put on The Fire Inside, I could name every single
No,
song.
well, I'm telling you, as you mentioned, Green Day, Dookie. I remember listening to Dookie when it now came out, and like all the songs was well good. I could tell when I come around,
Oh,
music
no.
was going to be the hit.
But right, yeah.
Before the time.
Yeah, but you saying it, that's the other approach. Like you listen to the whole album and
Yeah.
then watch them emerge as hits.
Yes,
what I'm
yes.
saying is,
I
we
mean,
watched
hits-
the hits emerge and
Right,
then it
right.
became an
Okay,
album.
well,
now.
yeah, that's how it worked out so far. And
Yeah,
I want
and-
to continue doing that because with Skyscraper and Nipoyo Kasik, that will be in the second album. That's in the second album.
Yeah,
as far as
yeah.
I
Yeah.
look at it, right? And next year we're gonna hit them our next two songs that will be on the album, and how things will work out by the end of next year we will finish. And that's in my head. I had to find a way now to bring it and put it in this frame.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, there's certain things, certain magic will happen, certain things will come out, opportunities. I learned to take it and
Well, as mentioned, off air, they have a lot of interesting options that going to be emerging for recordings and for developing artists.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying developing artists as in to take you and make you into somebody. You're already somebody. And to take you and help produce. So they have a few people who working on things to help that production process. And I have noticed in the last year the amount of people who may have been producing music for a while, but now they're doing it and coming out with stuff or pushing the artists a little harder outside of the general money making genres. Right? I hate using the term because it's make it sound like we far and apart from soca and chutney.
Yeah.
But is that those are far more established genres in
Yeah.
terms of remuneration,
Yeah.
right? But I seen producers in rock-based stuff pushing things a little harder.
You don't know what that evolution has been happening. Recording is the next thing too. When we
Record-
started
yeah.
with Alexis Machine and recording, it was like, you know, a box and a mixing board and an amp. You know, we was breaking new ground when it comes to recording in them time.
Yeah.
So between then and now, we learn a lot, and then now with our personal recording studios now, you know.
Yeah.
Back
Well-
then it had like Armor and stuff, so you know we could now record like that.
Well, I
So
can
we
tell
have-
you from running a studio.
I talk
and
about
from-
rock bands, eh?
Yeah.
Learning how to double kick recordings and that
Yeah.
that technology we had to learn that.
Yeah, we did.
We had to learn that.
But we in an era
Otherwise
now.
it's noisy, but you know.
Yeah. We in an era now where things are a lot more accessible, and it's accessible because of things we would have gone
Right,
through,
so I
and
just-
then our parents would have gone through. It's
So
not,
I just want to be aware of how the timeline
Yeah.
when it comes to the rock music in Trinidad,
Yeah.
in Caribbean, it have evolved, man, and you know
Yeah.
we should be able to say that we started here and
Yeah.
we reached here, and
Yeah.
even though some of us might say nah, it's not like how it used to be, right? It is going somewhere.
it's not supposed to be how it
And not
used to be.
suppose how you probably would like it, but you know.
Yeah. I watch a old man arguing with somebody and saying, "Boy, in my time we used to do this and all you have it." He's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
and the young fella watching is like, "You want to live in your time?
Yeah, and you can't.
You want to stand up by the corner and wait 3 hours for the bus?
Right.
Or you have to jump in a taxi? You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Things
yeah.
have to progress.
So-
they have to be a car stay in one place.
So an evening with the Supernormal band.
I like how you keep
right,
tying it in. An
Right.
evening with the Supernormal
is
band.
to get to know the band itself, because when you have a show and it have 4 and 5 bands, you only get a little bit of Supernormal. Now Supernormal have a lot of hits, as you call it, hits, right?
Hits. How you mean?
Hits where people want to hear this, and it's so much now that it's like we don't have enough time to fit it in, because it could be one off bangers, hits, bangers,
That what we talking about.
which is yeah.
That we talking
And then
about.
we want to, but at the same time, we want to do deep cuts, and we want to do, you know, some old stuff that we never, you know, do
Yeah.
live. So we're gonna try to do that in the evening with the Supernormal band, and Scan
I-
Silence and Feed the Sun will be playing as well, and it's gonna be an awesome time.
So like you should be promoting for some big companies.
The
where you
13th of
so-
December, Lala.
you
It is
so
the
focused.
13th of December, 2025, not 24.
Like I have the wrong notes. I have the 18.
We have to know, because from 25 to 30, there is a different scene. And
Yeah.
we go see how that work out.
Yeah.
God spare life.
So talk to them about Chris Rockbar.
Yeah.
Chris Rockbar.
Chris
so the-
Rockbar used to be Rick's Rockbar.
Yeah.
But now it is Chris Rockbar. And by the way, the singer was Garden Silence is Chris. That's Chris.
That's how you get it work.
Yeah.
The performance show.
That's how I get it work. No. This is what all my friends. And he was inspired by the Supernormal band to have his own band.
That's awesome. You know, there's have the this show that we on now.
Yeah.
Right. Kelocal.
Yeah.
This be up on their screens.
Yeah.
All now.
Chris Rockbar is a vital part of the rock scene.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
no.
So here's the comparison. I
What's
hear about
the
them, right?
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Rock of Ages, Phoenix.
It used
Park
be,
Place.
before it was Rock of
What
Ages
have
and
you?
before it was Park Place. Park Place was the original.
Planners.
Right.
Right? These places dedicate the whole band basically to rock.
Yeah. So
Good
So-
or bad or ugly.
So the original Park Place, right?
Yeah.
And that plenty names changed, but that's the one rock bar.
Yes.
That was a rock bar and remain a rock bar and
Yeah.
not a change location whatever. Planners come about.
Right?
So
And it planners cater for the south.
right, and then now we have in the north
Yeah.
in Europe with
Yeah.
with Chris.
Chris
so
Rock
it's,
bar.
it's almost as if we now have We Rock Brother franchises.
Right, yes.
And
And the
rock
connection,
family
the connection
franchise.
there.
Yeah.
Right? So,
Yeah.
and bands have a place to play, and bands come from Barbados, could play in these places.
Actually, there was a band from
I know,
Barbados
I know,
playing
yeah.
so recently.
Shout out to Vengeance Falls.
Vengeance Falls.
And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So that's the evolution of live music, in particular rock music in Trinidad.
Yeah.
It's awesome, and I'm glad to be part of it. And I want to encourage people to come to an evening with the Supernormal band, because you will get to know the members a little more. We will, you know how we just do it in Chris Rock Bar. We lime, we drink, smoke, what have you, right? and listen to and listen to good music.
Yeah.
Good music,
always. Always.
right?
And the price is actually real good. Real good.
Trini Metal Headquarters. Trini Metal Headquarters is the DJs for the night.
Yeah.
And I said DJs because there's a couple of them.
It's a team.
It's a team.
It's a team.
Shout out to TMH. Right? Why are you doing this?
I really like it. This
Well, I
energy.
getting into it because
this energy, this promotional energy.
Yeah. I have to, but this is what I
Yeah.
come here for. And the songs, right? Let me talk about the songs.
Yes.
Let's talk
Tell
about
me
the songs. What's one of your favorite songs from the Supernormal band, Lala? La 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 la.
It's very, it is
You said
very.
this whole album. That's awesome. I mean, but in particular, Jumble Up,
No.
Fishnet,
Gorilla.
Gorilla.
Big
All
Gorilla.
right, all right. You know what Gorilla is about?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
I'm not sure.
You get a couple of words in. Well, it is a metaphor, the gorilla and big,
Yeah.
for anger.
Right.
Your anger, not mine. Whoever the listener is, right? At the time. That's
Yeah.
your anger. So I lay down, well, this is how it come up to this point. And sometimes you feel like a big gorilla. So I use that.
Yeah.
It's not just animal. Let's say Andy are only writing about animals. But it's just something there, a vision in your head. Once you hear the lyrics,
Yeah.
right? Silverback gorilla.
Yeah. Big,
Right.
powerful force.
So
Of
that's
emotion.
so that what big gorilla is.
Right.
It's not about fat people.
No. I have a partner and his
Maybe
nickname.
big, yeah.
We have a group of friends. It's called the Animal Farm. We have a particular partner.
Right.
Is the gorilla.
Right.
But he actually real gentle. But he's strong. And nobody want to see him get vexed.
Right.
And I think that
Nobody-
song became his theme song
Right,
actually.
right.
So let me ask you that.
I could have said it's Hulk, but I don't want to go that far.
Yeah,
I say
yeah.
Hulk.
So
I
so
use the gorilla.
as always look forward because I really like that remix at the end.
Swaha. Okay.
But here
Okay,
the
okay,
key fed with
okay,
Swaha. So
okay.
yeah, you have that. You have these other fellas coming and they fit perfect, right?
But Lala, that has never been done in Trinidad rock and roll. Ever in existence, Lala. Think about it. Who have done a collaboration with hip hop and reggae artists at the time? I can't recall. I mean, you know history.
yeah, no.
We don't know. Right? You don't have that. So that is I was looking upon it. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm glad I did it with Chromatics. Shout out to Chromatics and King David and them guys still doing it.
Yeah.
They're still doing it.
Yeah, them
It's music, it's live music. This is what I want to get at. It's not only rock and roll, heavy metal, right?
Yeah.
It's not only that, right? It is live music, and we at a point with the AIs and Spotify's and no cassette and CDs again.
Yeah.
Maybe a record, right?
Yeah.
But
How that working out for you?
what that whole
this
I
whole-
understand that totally. I totally understand
This
that.
whole digital thing, would you have...
I understand that.
Yeah.
Recording never stop. Recording never change. Well, I mean, they get better, right?
Yeah.
They get more advanced and drums and song and real.
Would you have
But
said...
when it comes to music distribution, that changed. We know that.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I was a cassette man.
I think, yeah, we all will.
I love-
Well, not Vish.
Right.
Vish don't know what that... You know what that is?
Yes, I rewind cassette with pencil and
Right. So
You
went-
rewind cassette with a pencil.
Yeah,
It's
you were
cool.
about 2 or something when you do
Well,
that.
I was like 3-4 years.
Right, had to be. Right, so that is not important. Recording is important. Recording
I hear
stuff.
you.
The frame is not important. It could be gold, it could be black. The frame is not important. Once you put it in a frame and you put it out there.
Yeah.
Because all it is electricity, you know.
Yeah.
Electric.
Yeah,
That's all
yeah.
it is. A coil, a magnet.
Yeah,
Right, that's all it is.
we was talking about these songs, right?
Yeah, again.
Yeah, so I was looking forward to that mix up at the end, right? With that remix.
Right.
But then I have it playing in the car, and all of a sudden the car quiet, and I was like, I think the things stick and whatnot.
Right.
All
And
this,
you have
and,
colours.
and then I was remembered have this song.
Right. That's a hidden. That's
hidden
a CD
track.
thing, eh? You remember that?
I
That's
remember
a
that.
hidden track.
And every time it happened, it just surprised me. And I listened to that album a zillion times. Like one
It's a nice
zillion.
surprise. Then. It's a nice surprise.
Yeah,
Right.
tell me about that song.
So that song now is gonna be in the second album. Maybe that is
A
why I
full
put-
production
Maybe
version.
that is why I put in such a distance, right? Maybe. But it was a trick I wanted to do. Always wanted to do with
Yeah,
CDs and
that's
stuff.
cool.
Right.
That
Where
is
that
cool.
you have it playing and you forget it, and all of a sudden you could be doing work and you see it playing, spinning. All of a sudden that song just start back. It's like, wait.
Yeah,
I
I
got
always
extra
want to
day.
do it, and I get blocked from
Well-
my band when we were recording.
Well, it's
Like, no,
awesome.
no, no.
But yeah, so and you see the effects of for yourself. Every
Yeah.
time is a wonderful surprise.
Yeah, it's like this, like what this song mean that you
the-
don't need to
the
explain
song,
anything.
The song colors, right? Colors, rainbow. Again, the vision had to be kind of popping in your head, right? With your imagination when I write. And then when you get into the lyrics, you realize that I took a color from the rainbow and put it in my sorrow. So if you're going through sorrows, you have to go through it, hard time. But stop yourself and be like, wait a minute, I could see something better. I could see something colorful. Some nice. I could turn this whole thing around by being positive.
Yeah.
You could, no.
Yeah.
I'm not downing, I'm not saying, shit happens. It's
Yeah.
always happen.
Yeah.
But once your mind, you could flip it and you go into the positive of whatever the situation is. You do it. I feel you're going to be in a better position in the long run, I feel.
Yeah.
So that's what the songs and colors is about. It's not about the color or the rainbow.
Is that awesome way to end the album as well? Like
Right.
with the
It's all a
surprise thing?
psychological thing.
Yeah.
It's all a
yeah.
psychological thing and what you go through and how you see things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is the weirdest thing? That thing is be floating in your eye.
It happening to me now.
Your eye floaters, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's that? Let's do it. Like floaters.
Yeah, floaters.
That's floaters.
It's a breakdown of
That's the next song. That will be in the third
of
album.
the gel in your eyes.
Yeah. But
It is. I had to go to the doctor about it recently because it was real annoying, man.
it was annoying you?
Yeah.
No, they're supposed to have that. Especially
You
when
suppose it was too much. It was affecting my vision.
Really? Or so you clean your eye or something?
No, they tell me they can't do nothing about it.
So on December the 13th,
What day of the week is this?
that
December
is a
the
Saturday.
13th?
So it's a rock day. I
Yeah.
always like Saturdays because Saturdays
Yeah.
in the morning you get up, you buy your doubles, what have you. It's a sunrise, and you have to go to a show. In the end of the day, 13th of December, Rick's Rock Bar. Chris
Rock Bar.
You see?
Chris Rock Bar. We're not calling it Rick's
I'm
anymore.
trying to, Chris
Chris
Rock Bar.
Chris Rock Bar.
And Chris is singing in Chris Rock Bar. Scarred in silence. Scarred in silence.
Yes.
Scarred in silence.
So-
Remember the name.
Yes, indeed.
Feed
indeed.
the Sun now. Feed the Sun have been out. How long? V?
I can say like about 3-4 years around.
About that?
Yeah.
And recording and putting out
Yeah.
the stuff. This
So-
band has always, been friends of ours and
Yeah.
supporting that whole recording your stuff and putting it out in your frames and seeing what people, take to it and playing it live. So playing live music now, Lala,
Yes, I listen.
is our sometime for that. Because we watching how AI doing its thing. Because AI could make a real good song. Faster than me. You know what I'm saying? But they cannot perform it.
No.
Lala. They cannot perform it. So this is what we will get in with
Yeah.
live music. And rock music has always been live. Has always been live. And how you could control this live. Watch me, when you're playing a rock song, once it start, it keeps going forward,
Yeah.
Yes, you know this. You
Yeah,
play.
yeah.
We
So
don't
look-
stop. What I say, we could stop, you could have a drop, but it keeps going.
So let me take in
You have to be able to do that.
Let me take in a few of these comments, right? Some interesting questions. Like somebody asking,
Sure.
is she asking, if any merch will be on sale. That
Sure,
night.
you have jerseys, small and medium.
Small and medium.
That's all I have remain for 2025.
That's our size.
That's what we
what
can
we're talking
accommodate.
about.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Damien. Huh.
Dame.
Yeah, I think the last of the 2025 merch still up. Somebody asked if you were talking about Jumbo Jim, McEnroy Street, Cure Up.
Right.
They're showing your age.
Right.
Big up Andy.
Yeah,
Can't
we
wait
won't
for
go
December 13th
We
live.
won't go that far.
Yeah, Chris
We don't-
Hakim, and I assume he's saying this in the same tone as you.
Yeah.
Big up Andy. Can't
Yes.
wait till December 13th.
Well, that's good. That's good. That's inspiration.
Yeah, Supernormal
It
band.
have to come
Feed
from
the
inside,
Suns.
Lala. The
Yes.
fire is where? Where
Inside.
is it's inside.
Yeah.
Right. You know about outside. You know about outside. Look, you're wearing your glasses. You know about outside. You're seeing
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
But what about inside?
Floaters.
Floaters. That's all you're seeing.
Oh, we had to burn it out.
You're only seeing floaters.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
you have to look deeper. Oh, you have a song called Dig Deep. That will be in the
In the set, yeah.
Any set.
Feed the sun, burn in the skies.
Oh, also, in store for 2026, the Supernormal Band is an acoustic show.
Yeah.
All the songs. Nipoyo Kasik. All the songs. Acoustic, yeah. All the heavy songs.
So you're having,
I want to do that.
you have an idea what month?
No.
All right, so you're doing the
I will do the same thing. I will come and advertise it. Yeah.
2026, you're doing the acoustic show.
Right.
You're also doing an anniversary.
Yes.
You have a big anniversary.
Yes. And Buckfest too.
And
The return
Buckfest
of the
too.
buck. No,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just say it.
It probably will be, but it is.
It's two.
You know where that name come from, right?
Pardon.
The promoter nickname is Buck.
It's Buck.
Yeah.
'Cause he yeah.
Yeah.
Shout
because-
out to Sabini,
Yeah.
Joey. Yeah.
Akira the metalhead said not a fan of the clean vocals in Cypher, which is weird because I like anime rock.
Right.
But like the girls, I'm glad to see they've improved. Hope Vish still not mad at me. Akira the metalhead.
That's not a problem. That's not a problem. Cypher will still do it for you all.
Every time I hear the song Don't Panic, I remember the time I had something similar to Gorilla Panic, and I thought the police was following me, and I kept singing to myself, "Don't panic, don't panic."
Anxiety is a bad
Genevieve.
thing, you know.
Yeah, I know.
In
I
our
know.
time, anxiety.
But-
so that's why I write that song, Don't Panic,
Yeah,
because I used to suffer with
I too.
crippling anxiety.
I too. I too.
Crippling by lala by like
But I could see the mantra in it,
worrying
though.
about
Yeah. I like how dramatic it is. Crippling, like worrying.
worrying. What is it all worrying?
Yeah, it
And
is.
I, and,
It
I-
is.
and then I come back again
And getting
I had
into
to-
your own head.
I had to find the light inside of me. I needed to do that. Otherwise, I will live in my head alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
And sometimes you want to listen to everything the voices tell you. But use the
Everything the voices
use
tell
the
you.
observer.
Yeah.
You see the floaters. The floater thing in your eye.
Yes, you're tying it all together.
But you're just watching it. It have to go. It might go to this corner, but if you blink, it will come back. So.
Yeah.
Right? So, you have to be the observer. And once you observe what's going on, then you make a diagnosis.
Yeah.
And then you put out your 2 cents. So that's why the Supernormal probably does record like this. 1, 2, 3 songs, they get to know what we're doing, right? Plus 2, what has happened is when we try out songs like Anunnaki and The Ever Living, we could see, all right, these songs have some traction with people that like it, and we will do the adjustments we need to do to record it properly.
Yeah.
You know? So
Yeah,
instead of just
so-
running fast or working in a studio to make up a song.
You actually field testing your stuff.
Yes.
You actually know what people want adjusted.
Right. It's like a
for them.
comedian. It's like a comedian. They will go to small clubs and try some jokes. Some might bust.
Yeah.
But when I do the special now. So this is Supernormal special. An evening with the Supernormal band.
Yeah.
13th of December,
13th of
2020,
December.
2025.
Yeah. Look, DJ Kelo
Yeah.
hailing me out there.
Hey,
He
Kel.
just passing through.
Right. Can't wait
Yeah.
to see you. Can't wait to talk to you.
Yeah, yes. He could be Kel, bro.
Kel, bro.
Yeah, because I'm Kel, no.
Oh.
He's Kel Fro.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
So,
Chris
yeah.
Hakim laughing that way. Kelo hell out there ish.
So the first band is going on at 9. 9 p.m., right?
Yeah.
9 p.m., the first band will go on.
9 p.m. Who
9
went on
p.m.
first? Already decide that yet?
You want to leave this as a surprise?
Yes, you should.
I think,
you
yeah,
should.
I
You-
think.
you should. Drinks
should.
still sharing.
Come on, yeah, come in. It will have drinks. It will have lovely people. You know, Chris Bar, Rock Bar always have nice people.
Yeah.
Nice, good, really nice. Good looking, yes. But
You're going
Nice.
after to find out, or
Hmm?
you're passing through to find out?
Where?
So let they just be tuned in every Tuesday. I'd be tempted to pass through and see if they receive me. Like I'll walk in, you know? Because you're just watching on the
You feel
screen.
his chairs? La la. No, but I just want to make sure I say this. At the show, an evening with the Supernormal Band, there would be no stage diving, okay? We finally have a stage. And there would be no stage diving.
Why?
We can't, huh? We have no space for that.
Well, all right.
Or it could, but I just want to say we have a stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vengeance Falls had played by Chris the other day, and I didn't know.
And there was on the stage.
And I didn't. And there was on the stage.
There was on the stage.
Without diving, right?
I'm looking forward to the stage.
Yeah. Look, somebody said nothing beats fish in. It's
Yeah.
fishing in.
Fishing in. Some
Sheep
people
pie.
say tilapia.
Yeah. All that go work.
Whatever. All that go work. Once you love it.
We ain't practiced Big Girl in so long. All you stop practicing my favorite song?
Huh? No. We do
Damien
that.
Armageddon.
Yeah, we do that. We're doing that. I tell you, there's so much of bangers. What do you do when you have
We
so much of bangers?
What do you mean? Yeah,
You
bang.
have to leave out a banger.
Nah, yeah, the bang.
Yeah, you have a bang out then?
Yeah.
Well,
Start
on the
earlier.
13th of December, 2025, Chris Rockbar, we're going to bang it out.
I seen a
You coming?
I seen a suggestion here for
Cypher
your show.
coming? Yeah, bring the whole Cypher, man. Because we want to we go do our show eventually with them. Yeah.
I
It's
seen
all
a-
good vibes.
I seen a real good suggestion here, boy.
Where's that, boy?
Somebody, Genevieve,
Uh-huh.
saying she will wind down the place if. Now hold on. Before I finish that, right? You ever see Genevieve wind down the place?
If what it have a
If Chromatics and the King came and performed so I had
oh
like what all
gosh,
that. What you feel gonna happen?
I don't know. If we can make that happen, maybe Chromatics is coming live sometimes. In Rick and Chris.
I gotta talk to him.
Well, we
You
could
feel-
talk to him.
You feel we can peer pressure him?
Yeah.
That man tall, so next to me. Like,
No, but
hey.
really, he's not that tall for me.
You're the same height as me, if not smaller.
Yeah. So I don't think Chromatics can remember. We had to practice it actually.
Well,
So
I hope so, though.
That
We can
always
just-
always been a part of a live show in my head. I want to get out there. So a bigger show probably. I will get these guys to do some practices and we could come out and feature King David and Chromatics and that version of Swaha. But in the album, there is a punk rock version of Swaha. You know that?
Yeah.
You like the album, you know that.
Yeah.
And it does work out like that. It work like you heard the remix and then
Yeah.
you hear the same Swaha song. And
Oh,
this
no,
way, that worked. You feel that?
I didn't hear
like you get something.
I didn't
more.
hear the remix first, you know.
Oh, you hear the live
Yeah.
Swaha, right?
That's how I know it.
And then-
I know the song Swaha, and then when I hear the remix, I just thought it was. I didn't see that coming.
Okay.
I didn't see that coming.
Okay. Well, I guess it works both ways, I guess.
Because all you use this big Hindu phrase. The last thing I associated with Hindu, a big Hindu phrase like that,
Yeah.
is a rock song.
Right.
But then it happened.
It's usually pujas. But
Yeah, but then it happened.
Yeah.
So then who going to expect rap and reggae?
to be honest,
Yeah, and the modern reggae, not no
dance
old
hall.
labor.
Yellows.
Yeah,
Rest in
yeah,
peace, Yellows.
Yeah.
Yellows, which sounded like a bounty killer. So it have the dance hall. King David will bring the reggae roots part of it, and he wanted to rap over the rock out part. I was like, you want the rock steady part? He's no like,
Yeah.
I want the hard rock part. If you're looking for me, you can find me under the bush behind it, right?
That was my favorite line. Behind
Right.
a Balize patch, smoking my Kamala Kush.
Kamala Kush.
Yeah.
Where's Kamala Kush now, boy? Lala, boy.
Well,
They're blowing up the boats. We ain't getting none of Kamala Kush this right.
look, somebody asking if the Grinch going to be there on the 13th to meet the gorilla.
Oh, okay. Nah, I don't know.
That song romantic there.
I don't think the
Miss
gorilla mightn't show up to the show.
We
But
will
the
see.
song
We see.
might.
Who's the Grinch? Me? Is the Grinch me?
Yeah, because look your hat behind there.
Well,
You had to put on your hat.
here the thing with the hat, right?
Yeah.
I decided, no, I'm not the Grinch.
Okay.
I'm Max, the Grinch dog.
Oh, the dog. Yes.
But he, you know,
I
he
think
was
have a hat like that.
Because like he understand the Grinch being Grinchy.
Yeah.
But he was a nice guy, and I think that's
And
why
he
I
had-
want to be in the story.
And he take care of Grinch, eh?
Yeah,
He
yeah,
did,
yeah.
he did.
Yeah, he
Even though
make
you know
sure-
he was gonna,
Yeah,
Right.
It was that kind of
I don't watch back that movie.
The Grinch wasn't a bad guy, you know.
No.
He was not bad. He just didn't understand.
But he was getting on bad.
Well,
he was getting on bad.
Resultantly, he was bad, and whatnot. Somebody got Damien Armageddon.
Uh-huh.
You know who's Damien Armageddon?
I think so, yeah.
I hear that is Flynn.
Hmm.
I think I see it somewhere there. Hey, Akira the Metalhead said, "Love you, Andy.
Thanks.
You have no idea how much your band have helped me in life."
Wow, that's awesome to hear. I'm glad. Thankful, actually. Not glad alone. Thankful that could happen. And I want that to continue to happen, that people would think that. I know people it mightn't be their cup of tea, but people who love the band, I mean, I cherish that, man. Thankful.
Nah,
Totally.
I challenge anybody if you like rock music. You don't have to like Supernormal, but it have a song inside there that will catch you.
Right, yeah.
I will see you bobbing your head or tapping
And
your
it's-
foot or
it's
whatever.
not a problem.
All this covers so much vibes.
Yeah, it's not a problem. I mean, I know it have other great bands out there in Trinidad and extension in Caribbean.
Yeah.
And I'm glad we're part of it. I'm glad we're part
Yeah.
of it. But in this evening with the Supernormal band is solely for that. I wanted it to give attention because for a lot of times, a lot of shows, I'll be like, okay, well, we will play with 25 minutes. We will play with 35 minutes.
Yeah, but this is
We
your
will play
show
with
now.
20 minutes, what have you. Yes.
Yeah.
And we did that with precision, Lala. With precision, all the time. All the time. No promoter could never say, well, we had problems with Supernormal band.
Yeah, you feel
Or what have you.
You feel 10 years, 15 years from now, when Vish doing this,
Yeah.
man, you could roll in wheelchair access.
Me know
and sit
about
down
you.
and take them in.
Me know about you, but I wouldn't be walking in.
Well, I didn't say like incapable of walking. I'll just be lazier.
I'm not putting myself there. You're lazy, right. I
Lazier.
get you.
All right.
I
A
get you.
skateboard. A skateboard.
Right, okay.
A scooter.
No, you're not overdoing it now. But what was the question?
No, they have any bands. So, what you do in the evening with
Supernormal band.
the Supernormal band?
Also, Scarred in Silence and Feed the Sun.
Yes. This show is a show you'll come to if you wasn't in the band.
Yeah, for all yeah.
If
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
Say Supernormal wasn't playing.
Yes.
And this is a personal question for you.
Okay.
Your favorite.
Okay.
Supernormal wasn't
Who
playing.
band I would put instead?
Which band you'll put so that you will still come to the show?
Jesus.
Who's your favorite? Nothing wrong with having favorites. Favorites don't mean somebody else saying good. But
Who I will
favorites?
come
Yeah.
and see, like, pay my money. And,
Yeah.
Orange Sky, the full Orange Sky, always.
With the brass and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That Insert Coin probably. Insert Coin. Yeah, top bands, I guess. But that's how I look at mine.
Yeah,
That's how I look at my band.
You are.
I mean, I could be humble, but at the same time, I don't want to be too humble that I don't recognize what's really going on,
Yeah, no, I mean, that's
I
why
want-
you're out there.
Right.
You're out there to be the best of you.
Right.
And if the
right.
best of you,
is understanding that, yeah.
you
'Cause
can't sell a ticket for a show if you don't believe you're putting on a great show.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're just robbing people.
Yeah.
That's not a question of humble or not humble. That's
Oh,
a
you're
question
doing,
of
you're doing it half-assed.
there's your work, do your work.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
that's it. I don't say work. Your
I
duty.
love to do my work. I
Yeah.
love to perform.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the moment I got wireless, it was like, wow.
Yeah, boy.
It was like, whoa, I should have do this long time.
I just order I think a Black Friday wireless thing.
Yeah. Guns N' Roses at them time used to be wireless. It's like, no, yeah, you have the technology now.
But that was a big deal then.
Yeah.
Now it's
Because
too
you see
easy
them
to
walk
get.
from this side of the stage to that side of the stage and they don't know how to do this.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, and your fellow always had a nice.
walking around and
Yeah.
jumping around and right. So performing, I love performing. I love to do shows, bus or make money or what have you. I love that.
Yeah, had to be on stage.
Yeah. And now, Lala, after the pandemic, I saw a shift in live music, in the audience. Well, our next generation came and meet the generation who always was into rock, local rock, right? Our next generation came, and they do have the hang-ups of the old generation. It have a hang-up where they don't sound like foreign bands. Long time. And I ain't going to see them unless it's...
The foreign bands, or who is the town bands, or who is the south bands.
Unless it's Mario Speedwagon,
Yeah.
But they listen to rock. They love rock and roll music.
Yeah.
But to go and see a local band, I ain't going to spend that money. I ain't going to show all that.
Yeah.
But how people does now, especially younger people who don't have a problem.
Yeah.
It
They
have rock
come in-
shows and they
but
want to go and see it.
Compared to us, they come in, they are a fresh start.
Right, and
they
the-
come in with an open book.
And then the meet up with people who already
Yeah.
accustomed doing that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Right.
is awesome to watch. I went my little nephew.
Like Ryan Rock, Sinful Skin.
Yeah.
Shout out, He always come into shows, no matter who. If
Oh,
it's south, no
yeah.
matter if it's south,
You remember Brown Fox?
North. Yeah.
He was a bass player.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, he was a bass player.
For a moment? For a
Yeah.
minute?
And
Because I know he have a...
no,
Anyway,
afterwards, all the other folks went and do other musical
Yeah,
things
yeah.
and whatnot.
Yeah,
And
but I
I
didn't
don't
see
know.
him.
I don't know how much music he had done after. He had played with Joshua or somebody for a little while.
Yeah.
But then
Very talented person.
yeah. But as an artist, I think he found some level of fulfillment in Sinful Skin.
Sinful Skin,
But
yeah.
that man will go to every show.
Every show.
And don't care how big or small or what color or whatever.
You
He
watch-
happy to see you and he there enjoying himself.
Always.
Real
It have people
rocker.
like that. It have people like
Yeah.
that. In bands too.
That fellow older than us, sir.
Right? In bands too. Okay, that's a fun fact.
I just say that he not new in this.
Yeah.
Right.
But that was it. I know him for a long time.
Yeah.
And up to now, he still comes to shows and
Yeah,
participate
I-
and support.
The last show I see him, I tell him I come in to get my first tattoo.
So it are people like this who would come and support. Sometimes the band is not the thing, but they will come and support anyways.
Yeah.
Because it's live music that's made in Trinidad. That's awesome. To me, that is awesome.
It is awesome.
If I have a friend,
It is awesome.
If I wasn't into this and I have a friend who's you in a band, wow, how is
Yeah.
this play? Which part? I would be like that.
It have an energy to it.
Yeah.
It have an energy.
But there's some people and they don't know. They don't know. And it's alright to boy lala, but I realize that you can't convert everybody.
No, you can't. But it have some level of appreciation. For
It is,
you know.
yeah. It's not like long time where they say it's devil thing and it's crazy thing and all.
Yeah.
There's an understanding of rock people is in Trinidad and Trinidadians, the rock listeners, let's be real. As soon as Carnival done, Josie's on a vacay.
But I hear rock
And
music
cars passing up
inside Carnival.
They
I haven't
want
heard,
it,
yeah?
they want it. So being a band in Trinidad and the Caribbean playing rock music is awesome. And I want to continue doing that and make more songs and play more shows. And always an evolution to keep going up. Professionally and success-wise, I feel we are a successful rock band. I could say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
We are
Musically.
successful and
I don't know anybody.
it is
with more
possible
hits.
to do that. It is possible in Trinidad to do that.
Yeah.
And in the world, well, we forging that, we cutting that.
Yeah, and you can imagine the next generation watching you being inspired by this, where they go and carry it.
Right.
Because if you reach at this point,
Right, but when it comes to recording, when it comes to performing,
Yeah.
original bands, I find lead this way. And
Yeah.
we need that. We need that understanding.
Yeah.
Yes, play a couple of songs to get your chops in, but make your song, good or bad. Because Trinidad listeners, they support it. Nobody don't boo nobody here by Lala. By.
it's true.
Think about it.
It's
Nobody don't boo nobody.
It's true.
You gotta be real. You gotta be doing shit.
Yeah, but who gonna put it book
But
in
nobody
again?
even it's not part of the thing. But we should appreciate when you do your thing. We appreciate it.
Do you remember in Phoenix,
Yeah.
if that was the name at the time? This sort of Sean Shepherd had do a kind of open mic thing, and he had all kind of young people who now learn to play guitar.
Open
Donnie
mic thing.
had
Right.
performed all
Open mic,
this
yeah.
kind of thing.
Open mic is
And
a good thing.
Yeah, and it had people who nobody was shit.
Because when you're playing live, you know this.
Yeah.
We know this too. When you're playing live, you have to be holding this energy here. You have to
Yeah.
be holding it here. And you know when it's good. And you want to
Yeah.
keep it there. But you know when it's bad too, you know you're falling short.
Yeah. that
While
hustle
you're doing this song, while you're
Yeah.
doing it. Right?
So Andy, let me take a little
break.
a little 2-3 songs. We'll come back. We had to close off the interview because
sure.
we before we run out of time.
Okay, yeah.
I want to just
Yeah, no problem.
right?
No
So
problem.
so we're gonna play a few songs there for you all in case so that I don't be too boring. And we'll be right back. Please stay tuned.
Thank
classic warriors are go fight. So raise your axes in the air and enemy sky. Let them be face know what we mean. What I mean, classic, Nipoyo classic. Bring down their face, not gonna accept defeat. Classic, Nipoyo classic. Bring down their face, not gonna accept defeat. Classic, Nipoyo classic. Bring down their face, not gonna accept defeat. Classic, Nipoyo classic. Bring down their face, not gonna accept defeat.
I was taking in the chat there, second boy. Flynn, that's true, boy. You real like man? You like real man. Real men. Real men. That's what you like. You should be a real man. You should not a fake being who he is. You know?
No comment on the comment.
No comment on the comment. You never know. TNE may return very soon. Or we will see. We will see. I don't know. TNE.
TNE?
TNE. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Them under the internal man.
Okay.
Something.
Okay.
Some kind of thing. All Kasich warriors. That's what we're talking about.
Right, okay. That's what we're talking about now.
Nipoyo Kasich by Supernormal
We all
band.
know the thing, the story for it. At each live show, I try to explain what it is. Is the battle between the Amerindians and the Spaniards.
Yeah.
Right? For St. Joseph.
Yes.
For St. Joseph, right? And the Nipoyo tribe win, right? They win that battle. But overall, I guess they didn't, right? So as we were saying, we tackle a little history there on the song. There's not much people, I guess, doing that. Again, there's not much people touching on these things.
Nobody.
Well,
you're not seeing much of that style of writing in the mainstream.
Right. And that is a kind of storytelling thing, yeah?
Yeah. Well,
which is soca, which is not soca, calypso.
That's the original history book.
Right.
It was music.
Right. So it following that kind of writing understanding.
Storytelling, yeah.
As a Trini thing, yeah. So Nipoyo Kasich is about that battle.
Yeah.
And it was I write it in the sense that you're going into the battle. Charge. You're going into the battle. That's what the song is about, and fighting them and believing in yourself again.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't in this timing, I feel. In this timing, a lot of people too focus on negative things.
Yeah.
It's easy to be
So
because
they
you're
focus on
by
it or they're distracted by it.
They're distracted by it. And some focus on it and they focus and they have no hope. They have no,
Yeah.
they think everything is coming down on them, the sky is falling. Watch out. But this is what I want to bring to the understanding to this time, is that let's encourage good movements and good words and you know what I'm saying? And,
Yeah,
positive
yeah.
and saying, hey,
and
Lala,
positive and supportive.
you're doing a good job.
Yeah.
You doing a good job.
Yeah, you too.
I'm glad you have that kind of, thing that you want to do a good job, and I appreciate it.
I would say the same about you.
Yeah.
And that's what being a real person, a real woman, a real man,
Right.
Flynn, is
Right.
about.
Right.
That's what being true
So
to
that's
yourself
yeah.
is.
So that's
You had to
what
do
the
it.
Supernormal put it out at all times,
Yeah.
but not ignoring that shit has happened, and
Yeah.
what you need to do is flip it. Let's keep flipping it as
So for the show,
yeah.
you're just doing songs, or you're giving little stories in between.
Yeah, for sure. These days I'm trying to better my banter. And,
Yeah?
Yeah, and that is part of it. I feel explaining what the songs really, what I trying to put out, because
Right.
I when I write music, when I write songs and perform it, I like when people bring their idea what they think it is.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's
For
good
sure.
to good to put it out. People want to know what you was thinking when you put out that, and most of the time, it's kind of close. They get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
however they get it,
But what about-
I'm happy with that too, because that's the magic of recording and putting it out there.
Yeah. What about your bandmates?
Mm-hmm.
Right? What's the lineup? They telling the stories through the instruments.
Through the instruments, yeah, for sure. They write what they play.
Yeah.
Any band, I write any songs. They write what they play. So the expressions is 100%,
Yeah.
right? They know Andy is the writer, and when that
Or
happens,
the lyric writer.
yeah, the lyric writer, right? And it's easy to work with. Easy to work with, and it's not that rigid that this is how it's going to be, and we need to do this way. No, I could be like, Mitch, that's what you want to do, Mitch, and he would figure it out.
Yeah.
And once he figure it, he's writing in his head.
Mitch is our next old legend, you know.
A shout out to Mitch, our drummer.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jonathan Crosby, our guitarist, and Brandon Flint, our bassist. And that's the Supernormal band. As you guys are gonna see,
Brandon
putting
Flynn.
out this music.
Yeah.
The band is in a good place. These guys are great to work with. Their personalities as well good. It matches what I trying to get at,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
it works good, and I could see it working for a long time once everybody
Yeah,
understand that is how we're doing.
Yeah.
And they also play with other bands.
Yeah.
These musicians also, and I encourage that.
Yeah.
I encourage that. That's a healthy thing for musicians to do. I myself would do that eventually. I'll have other things I would like to do. Aside, but Supernormal is
You
Supernormal.
could maybe I guess vocal on King David next album
Yeah.
or
However,
Chromatics next thing, yeah.
because to me, I am putting down things that will be there for the end of time, till the end of time.
Yeah. Yeah.
If time ends,
Yeah. So if you want to be part of it on the 13th of December,
there you go.
I trying to catch
At
you
Chris
there.
Rock Bar,
At Chris Rock Bar, 9 p.m.
right? We're
Featuring
gonna have a great
A
time
great
at Chris
time.
Rock Bar this Christmas. This Christmas, which is the 13th. It's
Yeah, real
a week before
lyrics.
Christmas. It was 2 weeks before Christmas.
2 weeks, yeah.
Almost, you could say. Because Christmas falling a nice time.
10 about
weekend.
12
And
days, yeah. 2 weeks, 2 weeks.
Right, it's a
About
long
2
weekend
weeks,
for
yeah. This, an evening with
So
the
I feel
Supernormal
it's a
band.
great time. That evening with Super is a great time for people to come out, and I will, it could be good to see a lot of people.
Yeah,
Fill
yeah.
the place up.
Yeah, and honestly, if you finish
And I would explain to them, and we're making sure that the set have a constant groove in it. That is important.
Yeah.
That what we learned from me last time doing 21 songs. I realized, and I was looking out through the glasses. I was looking out, and I realized people moving anchors away. And then
Yeah.
moving. Next song. And what happens is that 4 songs in, that is when people started.
Yeah.
The band started warm up, but people started really getting to. Once you could hold it down, because you could have a real good song and do it first, and have shitty songs for the rest of the set. And it's like, yeah, right? But you have to be able to hold them in. So
Yeah.
this is what we're going to do on the 13th of December.
On the 13th of December at
At
Chris Rock Bar.
Band starts at 9, precisely.
Precisely at night.
Yeah.
Scarred in Silence, Feed the Sun, and Supernormal Band.
Yeah.
So, where we getting tickets?
Where band members obviously Chris Rockbar, right? Brandon Flynn.
Brandon Flynn is
Brandon
the
Flynn.
chief ticket.
That's the butterfly.
The butterfly, the chief ticket officer.
Right, yeah.
The chief ticket officer.
That's the
If you
butterfly.
don't get a ticket, if you know what, the 13th of December, if you
That
haven't
is
finished
social.
your Christmas shopping by then, just give up.
No, but-
and just buy
No.
tickets to this concert
Well,
as gifts.
yes, that's a gift.
That is the best gift
And
ever.
and this is a time for gifts.
Yeah, buy one for me.
Yeah.
Buy one for me.
Right?
So I could come.
Come on support because it's gonna be nice.
Or let me just remind people, click the link at the top of the at the top of the chat. Donate 6-8. You know, help us pay some bills, help me buy a ticket to come to the show on the 13th of December at Chris Rock
We have a
Bar.
complimentary for your boy. Right? I was trying to get that. We have a complimentary for
No,
Lala
people feel sorry for man. Donate
and
6-8.
Wish, right?
Thanks.
Let's walk in and say I send you. They go
I
work.
walking in with
They
Cypher.
go work. They're walking with that setter.
We walking in like rock legends.
All we can't get free tickets.
Yeah.
No.
You see the boy, no.
No.
No, but as I say, people,
No, I
people know,
I-
people
I-
support. Watch me. As I say, after the pandemic, there have been an explosion of people
Yeah.
coming to rock shows. And it's only
Flynn,
been
I'll check
growing.
you for a ticket, right?
And it will only be growing. And
Yeah.
that is amazing. I remember playing for 5 people, right? And I'm sure.
Yeah.
5 people. That happened with you yet?
No.
No. And he's a new band, right?
Yeah.
5 people and your whole set, you're rocking one
Nah,
shot.
I think we're in an era where
I can remember a time when as I finished play, I went and shake each person hand and tell them thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks
yeah.
for coming out because nobody else did.
yeah,
But-
I feel Vision and will never go through that. I think we're in a
They
nice
won't,
time of
and that's
people,
great.
people planning and promoting and
they're-
getting things out in
Right,
a
they're
nice
jumping
way.
in a nice time.
But-
Gatekeepers they don't have much gatekeepers, that's a long time.
Right. But
I
you
guess
see, the nice thing is, it was a fight up when you now start to get a good quality instrument and whatever. And
You go to a place and you have drum set.
yeah,
That is not a situation now. You go planners have a jump set.
Right.
You go Chris Rock by it.
but you realize you are part of the process that paved the way to make it
Also now.
certain things easier now.
Right, yes.
Now have its own difficulties to it.
Well-
Now not easy,
Yeah. But we advance.
but we advance.
We advance, man. We
So,
recording, we putting
yeah.
out, we performing live. There's some great bands out there and some coming up. I'm looking.
Yeah.
I see it.
Yeah.
I'm looking for that guy right next to me.
Yeah,
I don't want to let him
yeah.
pass yet.
Yeah.
Shut up. Right?
That's Vision.
The
and
right
yeah.
day, the right day.
Yeah.
But right now, the Supernormal band
Yeah.
is doing its thing.
We go online with Supernormal band.
Yeah.
Drinking
It's a
with
good-
Supernormal
it's a
band
good
today.
Vibe. It's a good vibes. I want to encourage that. Is the vibes have to be groovy. Those are groovy vibes. A nice vibe.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
at
it'll be-
that time, Christmas time, it's a little frosty, it's a little chilly. So wear your jackets, right? And come and enjoy a really good live show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Andy, we
Lala.
Huh?
Yes, Lala.
I love when you just say Lala to emphasize sentences.
La la la. Hey, you heard you as you're laughing, you heard Indian Christmas songs? You heard that?
I don't know. I don't know
Indian Christmas songs. Look it up. You go look.
Jingling.
Jingling one. It have more. It have
Oh,
more.
I only I hear snippets
It's
of
our
things.
last
I never
Christmas
hear.
something, right? It's our last Christmas. Any voice?
Ah,
Yeah. It's real good.
we get check it out.
You check
Are
it
you
out.
doing any Christmas songs?
No. Last time actually, not this time, but last time we did the Carol of the Bells.
Yeah, I know.
As an intro. So we kind of touched a little bit. This
Yeah,
this
a
time
little,
we're
a
not-
little tinsel.
No, we consciously doing our original songs and some old ones like Do Panic and Rock the Bus.
Yeah.
We
When you doing this? Where you doing this? Who you doing this with?
but in Chris Rock Bar with Scarred of Silence, Scarred in silence. I say Scarred in silence. No new. Excuse me.
Yeah, yeah.
And Feed the Sun. Because right now, Lala, the sun is hungry.
Yeah.
The sun is hungry.
We had to feed the sun.
We had to feed the sun.
We had to feed the sun.
Think
Yeah,
about it. Think
yeah,
about
yeah.
it.
And
You have to be aware. Right?
Yeah, and
This
prevent
rock thing.
any abnormality.
No,
from
only
becoming-
supernormal.
Yeah,
Jeez.
it had to be beyond normal.
Beyond normal.
Super normal.
There you go.
Not standard normal.
No, you could be normal, but be super normal.
Yeah. I'll
Every
try,
time.
Yeah.
Right? And
While
I guess that is what we're trying to put out as a band,
yeah.
with music and the lyrics and the catchiness and the heaviness That all that is in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And even
So-
Supernormal man.
Andy,
Yeah.
thanks
Lala.
for coming.
Sure. No
Yeah,
problem.
Thanks
I
for
would-
coming. Thanks
I
for telling
enjoy
us
it.
about your show. Thanks for keeping this thing,
So wait.
keeping
If-
this thing going.
Let me ask you something. If I have a podcast, you will come and participate in.
Yeah, if you invite me.
Well,
I'm not going to call and say you have a
Your
podcast. Look me.
No, well, let me get. Yeah, well.
I mean, unless I have something important to
No, I mean,
the
we have a
promoter.
nice talk. You know, we could probably talk for a couple of hours.
Yeah, and all you want to
Just
see a Darren and Andy podcast.
How
So,
long?
uh,
How long they
whatever.
will stay? There was no. Well, yeah. So that will be good.
What Teletubby? What's she talking about there? Somebody asking if Lala isn't that it? Oh yeah, Lala was a Teletubby, but Lala, not Lalla. Lalla is an Indian man from my past who
Sing.
further named my grandfather and then my father and then me. Autotext forgot the last week part. Huh? What are you talking about inside there? Cypher could be performing live at Chris Rock Bar last week.
Could have. We did.
Yeah, nah, some auto correct something. Chief Ticketing Offer, CTO. Approve no comps. Ha ha ha. I don't want no free comps. The whole point of what I was saying before
Comps is free. Comps is complimentary.
Yeah. The whole point I was saying
Like
is,
they're saying, reverse back.
yeah, donate 6-8. That's what I want all to check out. I will buy my own ticket. I can afford a ticket. I will never go to a show on a comp where I can
Yeah,
afford a
Lala
ticket.
support. Lala always. Let me talk about you a little bit, Lala, before I go.
You're sitting in the interview, at you?
No.
All right.
You're doing a good job.
So, you
But
got-
Lala, Darren Lala, I know you for how long now? Don't let me say how much long. But
Zillions.
long. Yes, about 100 years. Right. I know Lala, and I know Lala studio. I supporting. I know Flying Crapo. Okay.
Yeah,
Last time we passed.
my
I'll bring it up.
my other super band was
I'm bringing it up. And you did
Don't
something-
Panic.
You did something with Luna that time.
Yeah, this
You're
about
back
2
in-
years ago.
right.
I was playing
And
bass with
then,
Luna.
well, the Oddfellows era.
Joint Pop.
Joint Pop.
Yeah, with Joint Pop.
Joint Pop era.
Oddfellows is when I know started
What's
coming
the
and
time
taking
now? After
shows.
9:30? At the best time.
Hey!
That's why I bring it up.
Well played.
Guys,
Vish don't like me playing tunes like that.
What by like
Old
what?
people thing.
Old people thing.
Old people
no, let's
thing.
have a place. Let's have a place.
No, any memories
When
of
you
our...
listen to Indian music, you don't go back to the 50s and 40s. And
Yeah,
never
but
hear the
in
old
this
one.
show, they have 3 segments, right? They have the memories hour.
Okay.
It have the
No, probably-
interview hour,
probably
and it
right.
have now playing.
Okay.
And the memories hour is where
Yeah.
it's supposed to be.
Okay, but okay. Well,
And-
no, that makes sense.
And I concerned that when I come here, he just huff my seat.
Uh-huh.
But it's because I was late.
Oh,
the
don't
last,
be late?
I was late the last 2 times. Yeah, he didn't really huff me.
No, I have
He
a
didn't-
nice
he
thing
was,
going.
He
You
was
have a nice thing
covering
going
for me.
here. I know chromatics and all.
Yeah.
You have a nice thing going, and all supporting this thing that we
Yeah.
live bands
So
do.
let me.
To get it
I
out.
want to keep reminding people, right? And I'm not saying this to be sour or anything, but this Kelocal,
Yeah.
I hold on for him till he come back.
Okay.
Right?
No, I think
But-
we all know that.
Yeah. But Kelocal, like I can't say this enough. That man during the pandemic,
Yeah.
people home don't know what to do. Everybody trying to find out way to cheer
Yeah,
themselves up.
Tuesday,
That
yeah,
man
yeah.
is a DJ.
Yeah,
He-
Tuesday. I
He's
used
a
to watch
local
it,
rock.
yeah.
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 And he started doing this thing, and
I
people.
used to wait to hear my song.
Yeah. Yeah, and people
was like, yeah.
subscribe. I
Yes.
get Rachel Emmanuel and then people
Right.
messaging me saying, hey, look at so and so, look at this link,
The
ting, ting,
effort.
ting. We had to check it. And we try to support and bring it up, and then musicians started jumping and do
Right.
live things and
Right.
whatever. So what Kelo start here is a phenomenal
Thing.
snowball of
Yes,
things. I
yes.
don't know how
And it
big
is
it
part
picking
of
up.
it is part of the evolution I was talking about.
The heartbreaking thing is, and I throwing this out for the listeners and whatnot, is I wonder how much people really wanted to go. Like if this show disappear now, what'll happen? If people just go on YouTube and watch local music, or if they ain't study tech and whatnot.
Yeah, no,
'Cause
yeah.
It's be hard to gauge. It's be hard to gauge without people respond. That's why when people doing shows like this, they say leave comments and whatnot, so we'll know
What going
that
on?
you like it,
Oh,
or
yeah,
that we
and it's-
need to keep doing it. And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it have some people who, oh look, Chris say how important. The rum had a drink any day, anytime. I don't know what's happening here.
Chris, just one free advertisement.
Yeah, more opportunities
How
to
much
get
you want,
rum.
Chris?
Only by the bar now.
Yeah,
You go and
for
check
sure.
them. You go and check them. Or?
No.
No,
I will check them on the 13th of December, 2025. Chris Rock Bar, an evening with the Supernormal Band.
Featuring Supernormal, Feed the Sun, and Scarred in Silence. Andy,
Yes.
thanks for coming out. Thanks for
Lala,
keeping the shows going.
Thank you very much for
Yeah,
holding
man.
on for Kelo and Vish and all you all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
we're
can't
gonna
wait to see all. I will be there in the finale show though. But let me see how that works out.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we will talk about that.
I'm
off
looking
air.
forward to it actually.
Yes.
So, it's not no big secret, I guess.
Yeah.
It will be soon.
It will be soon. So we're going back to some music, and we just have about 5-6 minutes again. So let's play a few songs, and let me walk Andy out and push him down the stairs.
All right.
Everybody only talking about peace and love. Everybody only talking about this peace and love. Ask them what it all means, this peace and love. Just an empty phrase to song of this peace and love. First thing they eat in the morning, oh, peace and love. Other beings beaten and murdered, no, peace and love. Lunch and dinner all the same again, no peace and love. Where rarely even does it exist, this peace and love. Leave the animals alone, no peace in blood, flesh and bone. Food is grown and born, leave the animals alone. Very sad they feel that it is a personal choice, but someone else is missing who did not get their voice. The animals, show them all the ways this bad habit destroys all around, destroying not just the animals but their own planet, the ground. But none of that is important as you can let it see. Only their greed is what matters, don't even care about disease. Rape, abuse, slavery and murder does not shake them up. When it comes to those victims who are non-human, only selfishness and false ego control their aims, which they can finally wake up and feel ashamed. Leave the animals alone, no peace in blood, flesh and bone. Food is grown and born, leave the animals alone. Leave the animals alone, no peace in blood, flesh and bone. Food is grown and born, leave the animals alone. You wouldn't like it if it happened to you. If it happened to you, if it happened to you. You wouldn't like it if it happened to you. If it happened to you, if it happened to you. You wouldn't like it if it happened to you. If it happened to you, if it happened to you. You wouldn't like it if it happened to you. If it happened to you, if it happened to you. You wouldn't like it if it happened to you. If it happened to you, if it happened to you. You wouldn't like it if it happened to you. If it happened to you now, you wouldn't like it if it happened to you. If it happened to you, if it happened to you, you wouldn't like it if it happened to you. If it happened to you now, you wouldn't like it if it happened to you. If it happened to you, if it happened to you, you wouldn't like it if it happened to you. Go vegan now.
Peace and Love by Rahil Baburam. Sorry, boy, Rahil. You sent in your song last week and Rai mesmerized us. And it just, I don't know. We lost track of the time, and next thing you know, it was the end of the show. And yeah, so that was Peace and Love by Rahil. I want to thank everybody everybody for tuning in. We have 2 more episodes for this season before the big close off. Before the big close off. And thanks for tuning in. We hope to see you all here again at 7 p.m. next week, Tuesday. We're just going to play one more song to close it off. Thanks and have a good night, everybody. Vicious spoiler though. All right. Good night and thanks for tuning in.
Hit me up on the final night. Are you ready? 'Cause I'm ready. Can you feel it stirring? You and me, a little burning fire. Now the heat is rising. Thoughts are racing around this room and getting restless over you. I don't wanna say goodnight. We've been waiting to show me all you feel inside. So come on, let's go. Keep up with the rhythm when you touch me. With your hands in my head, do you love me? It goes on and on. With the love in your eyes when you're watching. Do you like what you see? Do you want me? This night is unforgettable. Pick me up, let's go stargazing. We'll watch the stars align. And you can kiss me till daylight. We've all been broken. Too many lonely Valentines. So maybe you could be mine. Thoughts are racing around this room and getting restless over you. I don't wanna say goodnight. We've been waiting to show me all you feel inside. So come on, let's go. Keep up with the rhythm when you touch me. With your hands in my hands, you love me. It goes on and on. With the love in your eyes when you're watching. Do you like what you see? Do you want me? This night is unforgettable. Our heartbeats racing faster. This world needs love. Let's make it. Falling in your rapture. Keep up with the rhythm when you touch me. With your hands in my head, you love me. It goes on and on. With the love in your eyes when you're watching. Do you like what you see? Do you want me? Do you want me? Do you want me? This night is unforgettable. Keep up with the rhythm when you touch me. With your